Good evening, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins and AJ Collins coming to you from gorgeous San Antonio, Texas. The second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker
in the world.
I began my video series this morning with a statement about when trouble comes. You've got three positions you can take. Number one, you stand. Number two, you overcome. Number three, you become more than a conqueror. And I went into detail. If you haven't seen it and you're just seeing this tonight, go see the one from this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, what makes a man? What makes a man? And I'm not talking about a snowflake, thumb-sucking, blanket-carrying whiner. I'm talking about a man. I'm talking about old school. Here's gray hair. Every one of them earned through going through some hell and coming through it. Humility is the breakfast of champions, also the dinner of champions. Quite frankly, sometimes the lunch of champions. Any man can express his opinion, front an attitude, push out pride and arrogance, puff out his chest like some kind of a freaking silverback gorilla, and act like he all that and a bag of chips. It requires incredible humility in order to restore relationships and accept complete and total responsibility for things that have gone awry, even with there are other parties involved that may be responsible. Just takes the bullet. That's what he does. That's what a man does. So I'm here tonight with AJ. I love this guy. This guy is teaching me how to be a great father. This guy is teaching me how to be a great leader. This young man is teaching me how to lead differently. This man is being raised to be a leader among leaders. And I'm thankful to the good Lord for the opportunity to have a son that causes me to reflect on my inconsistencies, my inadequacies, and my weaknesses to become a better person. So we just had a dinner tonight. We had some pizza and some liquid libations to talk about some concerns that we've had and some struggles we've had, which everybody does. Everybody has struggles. Everybody has challenges. Everybody has issues. But very few people know how to bring it together. AJ, how would you say that we figured out our stuff tonight? How would you say we figured it out? And you can just be real, man. It was messy. How would you say we figured out our differences this evening?
We just talked it out. We didn't really, I don't know, we just talked it over with each other and went through what we were both, how we were both feeling about it. So that's how I felt that we talked about it, that we just talked it through, really.
Do you think I'm amazing? Be honest with him. Tell him I suck. Tell him I'm not that great of a dad.
No.
Just be honest. Come on.
Not really, no.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't think I'm amazing at all. And I get that. You know why, guys? because I ain't. I'm as flawed as they come. But AJ, what do you think I feel about you? How do you think I feel about you? Regardless of all my mistakes and issues.
That he loves me. That really, no matter what I do, he'd still be there for me.
So I don't care how bad I'm blowing. I don't care how bad I'm missing mark. What I know is this young man knows I have his back. You know that, right? I freaking love this kid. If you have teenagers and they're amazing, please come to my office so I can slap you. Because I don't know how you got it so good. I'm just playing. The best I can do is do the very best I can to let my kids know that I freaking love them. I'd take a bullet for them. I'd push them out of the way and get run over by an 18-wheeler so that they could live. Sometimes that's the best you can do. Humility, ladies and gentlemen, is the breakfast of champions. One of my favorite verses says this: whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself
Will be exalted.
will be exalted. Humble yourself. Swallow that pride. Like Bud was told by his uncle in Urban Cowboy, one of the 7 deadlies, Bud. Humble yourself. If you don't humble yourself, you'll find yourself heating up a TV dinner in your 300 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment while your wife and kids are at home sitting on the back porch around the fire pit making s'mores with Paco the pool boy. You'll have your pride, but you won't have your life. Live your life. AJ, any parting words, brother? For parents raising teenagers?
It's very hard for them to put their pride down, to suck it up and admit when they're wrong, because we're teenagers and we're, in our mind, most of the time we're always right. Even if we know we're wrong and there's everything against us that shows us that we're wrong, like, we don't like admitting it. So you just need to kind of understand where we're coming from, and I don't know, just do your best to work with this.
Couldn't have said any better myself. For those of you who have teenagers, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace and blessings. In the mighty name